Folks, in today's video, I want to talk about the topic why entrepreneurship and fitness share more in common than you might think. So why am I doing this video? Since you know, I'm the CEO and founder of McKinney Mentoring and Coaching, McKinney Consulting and Advisory, and other businesses before, especially in IT consulting field, with focus on SAP, Microsoft, also other fields. And I had this talk with my recent podcast guest, Alex Galkin, who is the founder and CEO of Competera, as you know, and one of the leading AI pricing companies in the world, being evaluated over 9 digits. So we talked about the similarities, between fitness and entrepreneurship. And I find it fascinating. That's why I want to talk about it. And I hope you share. Because we talked about that one of the most successful business coaches, Alex, was bringing this topic up. And so I really, really recommend watching that podcast. It's completely for free. It's just very, very insightful and entertaining. One of the most successful business coaches in the US, I really forgot the name right now. I can look it up if you want to, is actually a professional sports coach and comes from soccer or football. And made another video about that. One of my favorite books, Extreme Ownership, is a similar story. He's an ex-military general and now an incredibly successful entrepreneur. And you have many other examples where ex-athletes transition into business and actually become great entrepreneurs. And you have very, very good example. Look at Mark Cuban. He's very deep into sports. He's not an athlete in that sense, but he's owning the Dallas Mavericks, the NBA team. So it's a great entrepreneur. But let's get that back to the point. You see a lot of athletes also going into entrepreneurship. I think in Germany, you can also resonate to Oliver Kahn. He's founded a couple of businesses after, he actually went to business school after his professional career. And it brings me always to the question, why are athletes so, let's say, well equipped to become entrepreneurs, like successful in business? It's not the money they made before. It's actually easy. Why? It's the ability to do things that you don't want to do every day. Discipline, mental strength, motivation, creating habits and routines that leads to consistency. This is super, super, super important. I'll give you an example. Obviously, you have, I'm showing something in the background, right? Which I want to actually show you. You have here Christiana Ronaldo. He's literally the most famous person on this planet when it comes to sports. The most successful and most famous person. I actually watched his recent interview on a podcast, Whoop podcast. Actually, it's a great podcast. Shout out here. And he talks about how he remains successful even in the higher age of 39. And listen to what he says.
And so small details in the end of the day will make the big difference, in my opinion. So as you say, and I will keep repeat, the consistency is the most difficult thing.
Just doing it every day.
Yes, every day.
Do you ever wake up and you say, I don't want to do it today?
I fight against my mind. Yes, sometimes it's happened. We are all human beings. We are not happy every day. We are, not in a good mood every day. It's normal. It's part of us.
What do you do to overcome that?
I fight against that. It's the big challenge. It's when you're not willing to do something, but you have to do it. This is the main point. This is why I say our mind, it's a box of surprises, and you have to challenge yourself to be consistent. I repeat, sometimes it's hard. It's what many people say, you like to go to the gym every day. Of course, no. It's not true. Nobody likes to go to the gym every day. But you have to do it. Probably yes, because your mental strength is coming from that moments, that in a hard moments, you should do it. So, and I do it because after that, maybe in the beginning you feel hard to to start, but after when you finish the gym or cold plunge or even the training, you will feel better. I think it's the big key there.
Fitness, you may really enjoy getting.
So, what can we learn from this? You listen literally to Cristiano Ronaldo saying exactly the same things that I was saying. This is something that I'm preaching. It's about consistency, to do the things that you don't want to do. I'm a big sports fan, did sports, I'm still doing sports my whole life, soccer, ice hockey, Muay Thai, fitness every damn morning. Do I feel like doing that? No. Do I feel like scaling businesses for my own the last 15 years every day? No, I don't. I just can do it. Yeah. So there's no alternative. Yeah, you know, so just get fat, and be lazy, and you know, just take one random shitty job. Cool. Could I, you know, for me personally, could I then, you know, live at the beachfront villa in Cyprus with my family, going on vacations? No, I couldn't. Yeah, could I help so many clients of mine becoming successful entrepreneurs or scaling their business with an IT consulting business? No, I couldn't. So would I still be super healthy and fit with now 36 years old and basically outperforming 18-year-olds in whatever kind of sport? Couldn't. So gym and business are very, very similar. There's a lot of similarities, as you can see here. Cristiano Ronaldo saying, yeah. So again, if you think about getting a gym, if you think about getting up in the morning to go to the gym, you always find reasons not to go. We talk about that every day, or you just damn go. Yeah, do it, own it, succeed, feel good. Yeah, prove yourself, be consistent, grow physically, grow mentally. On a business scale, if you think about doing tasks that you don't enjoy, for some of my IT business clients, for sure, it's lead generation and sales. Yeah, you always find reason not to do it, or you find reasons to be busy with other tasks. We're always busy, 24/7. We have work. Yeah, or you just damn do it, generate leads, generate revenue, own it, prove yourself, help your business, help yourself, be consistent, grow professionally and mentally. Yeah, the similarities. What I find quite fascinating, researching a little bit about, is the high stress environments. Yeah, elite athletes, they have, you know, that's a physical and also psychological demand that characterizes elite sports careers. Yeah, athletes face high stress situations, and that's also mentally demanding every day. Business leaders, so entrepreneurs, so people like us who are IT freelancers or IT consultant business owners, they are top executives, yeah, encounter similar pressures, yeah, decision making, competition, market changes, performance expectations. You need to generate revenue, pay your employees, your vendors, all that. Both demand and require resilience and adaptability. So my conclusion is, yeah, the similarities between sport and entrepreneurship, yeah, they're very, 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 very thin, or very, very thick on how you want to see it. Yeah, sport can be leveraged for innovation and entrepreneurial endeavors. For example, yeah, IT is, yeah, in its core, it's innovation, right? For an IT business, entrepreneurs, they create the solutions, disrupt markets, drive progress, invent new things. So basically, when you're lifting weights, going to the gym, or writing code, customizing, the principles of discipline, persistence, and growth apply. Yeah. So for myself, for example, I learned to get up at 5 in the morning. Shout out to the 5 a.m. club. I'll start my day active with sport. Even today I didn't feel like it, but it was leg day 2 times a week. But today was like, I'll just go. You know, I want to seize my first hours. Went with my dad because he's visiting me right now. And I'm laying the foundation to own the next part of the day. My business, my clients' successes. I want to be consistent. I want to prove it to myself. I want to be positive, creating positive atmosphere. I own the day. I want to be healthy. I want to be active. I want to be successful. I'm all these things, privately and professionally. And I refer it back because I was doing sports from early days on, as a hockey player, as a soccer player, and name it. All these kinds of things, Muay Thai fighter. You learn discipline, you learn consistency, you learn to do things that you don't want to do. And I do think that applies very, very strongly to business. And I do think that many people that I have seen who want to be into entrepreneurs are no entrepreneurs, cannot be entrepreneurs, leaders, because they don't have this ability to push themselves every day. Motivation lasts only very shortly, don't forget that. But discipline, a routine, being consistent, that's not coming from motivation. That's you pushing yourself. Not over a month, not over a year. Do it 10 years, 15 years. Some do it 50 years. Highest respect to that. Yeah? So I hope this video helps. I find it personally, I just find it super fascinating. I love sports. I love IT. I'm really passionate about any consulting business. Personally, SAP, Microsoft. I really, really love sports in any kind, and the similarities are just fascinating. I hope that helps. Get some discipline, get some consistency, and if you need help, hit me up. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I wish you a healthy and productive day.